What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today on this episode we're going to be looking at robbery. So if you guys didn't know, in AO we've officially enabled robbery. So who can you rob in AO? That's a good question. So there's a lot of people that have been wondering like what they can rob and what they can't rob. So to be exact, you can rob NPCs. So that is this guy, the meat dealer that's like over there. You see that guy over there? You can rob him. You can also rob ATMs, these little ATMs, and you can rob the bank as well. So let's talk about when you're robbing them. If you rob an NPC, that's these things right here, like these non-moving, non-player based characters. If you rob them, you make about $500 dollars in game. If you rob ATMs, these little ATMs, you make about 1,000. If you rob the bank, you make about 5,000 because it's very tricky, and plus you're stuck in something. Um, so there's cops patrolling around. I'm trying to rob it, but I don't want to trigger the cops to like deploy. So how does it work? How does when you're robbing something, how does it work? That's the question that you have, right? So what you do is simple. You come up to the NPC. You have three choices. You can either talk to the car dealer or you can rob it. Keep in mind, if you rob it, cops get a silent alarm. So you have basically a couple of seconds to hurry up, get your car, do it. So what I would recommend usually is have a car ready. So let's get a quick car ready. In this case, actually, I gotta spawn it. I don't gotta buy a car. I forgot about that. So let me spawn my buddy. By the way, you can't rob this. So to be exact, any NPC that buys stuff from you, you can steal it. So hypothetically, you can buy a car from that guy right there, and then after you buy a car, you rob him. You can do that. So it's the ones that take money from you. So you can't rob this guy because he doesn't take money from you. He just gives you cars. He just allows you to spawn cars. Anyway, now that we have the car, this is what you could do. Okay, you can go here, rob it. So now it triggered a silent alarm. Cops are coming. Cops are coming. I gotta run. So watch the cops respond like super quick. Told you. Look at this. Look at this. You see this? You see this? They're all responding like crazy. You see what happens? You see the silent alarm? Look at how many units are here. This is why it's a bad idea to rob. Look at this. Look at this response rate. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure there's more coming too. So it's like, yeah, that's why you don't want to rob. So you better be sure if you're gonna rob. You better be sure what you're doing. Pretty much. So as you could see, you don't. I think if it's this bad, we might reconsider the triggerability. So like we're gonna make it where it's towards the end or something like that, because right now this response rate is so great that, as you guys could see, I didn't even get that far. Like even the timer didn't even get that far. So right now the cops are going around looking. Anybody that has a firearm, they're gonna ask them for their firearm license, which is fine, I guess, but because they do have probable grounds, which is, there was a robbery. This guy has a firearm, so I need to see your firearm license, pretty much. So yeah, but you can see the response rate here. It's crazy. So we're gonna go on the team so you could see how it looks when you get the call. So we're gonna go ahead and go 10-8 at the station, so I can show you guys what you see as a cop when you rob something. So that response rate is crazy, as you can see. Okay, so we're on the team officially. So we're gonna go ahead. By the way, this does have a new update as well, which is the uniform. I'll do another video of that tomorrow, kind of showcasing what's new. Let's grab some coffee real quick. Now, so you guys saw what it's like when you rob, when you officially rob an NPC or ATM or something like that. The second you start the robbery, a silent alarm rings at the police station. So what happens is you end up with a 911 call. I'm waiting for a 911 call, somebody to trigger it. But when you get a 911 call, the response rate is very fast. Usually, depends on how close the officers are. So in that case, you saw the first units that arrived was IDB, and then after that, AMP was right after them. So, and you saw there was like 4 units that came. So usually the response rate is higher. So since it's this bad, either I think I'm gonna have to reconsider 2 things. Either make the price of the robbery higher, giving people chances to. We got a 911 call. Let's see. I have a hostage in the at the taxi building. Oh yeah, that's by IDB. So let's respond to this call real quick. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and respond to this. Uh-oh. That's not good. That is not good at all. Shots CD, copy that. So we got a shots fired at CD. I was gonna run to the hostage, but we got an active shooter case. Man, this episode started out weird. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it looks like they have this. We got like 2 units here, so we're gonna go ahead and leave that to them and respond to the 911 call. So the shots fired call is being taken care of. So somebody has a hostage. We're gonna go ahead and respond to the hostage situation. We don't want to trigger the hostage taker, so I'm gonna go code 2. But I'm pretty sure that other unit's gonna pretty much destroy my my cover because he's not. Oh, there you go. He's smart. There you go. Code 2. There you go. Because you don't want to let the guy know pretty much that there's that you're about to raid the place. So we're pretty much going in code 2, looking around. So we're casing out the building right now. I don't see anything. It might be a fake 911 call. So I got no visuals so far. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to breach. Actually, forget that. Let me get my firearm. Okay, I got no visual here. Let's go for a walk around here real quick. I want to believe that 911 was fake, so the suspect at CD could shoot. Oh, that's smart. So basically, what he's saying is that 911 hostage call was a decoy to try to get us to respond here instead of CD, so he can end up killing somebody, so that the officers are all responding here. So it looks like. Oh, another feature that you guys haven't seen is when you put away your AR, it goes on your chest. So when you pick it up, there you go. It disappears from your chest. When you put it away, it's on your chest. So, Oh, snap. I did not mean. There may be in the illegal gun dealer place. Let's go clear that. Oh. Let's try to buy it then. So we're gonna go ahead and drive by the illegal gun dealer. We're just checking the illegal gun dealer because we have grounds. I don't know who the genius was of putting the illegal gun dealer by the... Okay, alright. Alright, so it's clear, so we're moving out. I don't know who the genius was at putting the gun dealer by the governor. I mean, not the governor, but the president's house. That's going to be moved, so I guess for now you guys know. But it's going to be moved. Because that's just asking for trouble. It's like having an illegal gun dealer right next to your house. And this one is not even right next to any normal person's house. This is right next to the president's house. So that's something I'm going to look at.